Hi everyone, and welcome to this month's collaboration for Graphic45 hosted by Poetspice and Gracie21 here on YouTube. I will have the links to all the collaborators in the description box below. This collaboration highlights Graphic45 papers, embellishments, ephemera, anything Graphic45 we are supposed to use. We can alter something, we can make something, but Graphic45 has to be the one item that stands out on the project. You can use other stuff, but it really needs to incorporate mostly Graphic45 stuff. So what I have done today for you is I have created this pizza box. And this is for a swap that I am in. And the pizza box needs to be filled with some embellishments. So there are some embellishments that I'm going to show you. So let me take you through with what I have used on this box. I have used the Graphic45 Botanical Tea Collection. I have a bunch of scraps that I wanted to use up. I didn't want to keep using the full sheets, so I wanted to use some of the smaller sheets, some of the pieces that I have cut, just because I don't like to throw anything away, especially my Graphic45. I do not like throwing anything away of my Graphic45 paper, so I keep it all, every little teeny tiny piece. So what I have done, like I said, is I have created a pizza box, and this pizza box measures 8 by 6, and it is an inch tall. And it's not your typical pizza box. It's not a square. It's more of a rectangle. My family, when we get pizza, we get the big party pizzas. We get the big, long, rectangular box. So that's kind of what I based this box on, was that style of pizza box. And I have used craft cardstock as my box base. And then I have layered, on the top here, I have layered some cream colored cardstock along with the beautiful Graphic45 papers, and I used the pink polka dot one for the base, and then I have added a doily, and then of course all these pieces here are just like I said, scraps that I had. This is one of the cut aparts from one of the sheets, and then the little postage stamps here was also cut aparts from one of the sheets. Then I also fussy cut some of the flowers from two different sheets. So I have these beautiful like cottage roses with the leaves, and then I have one over here that's tucked in underneath. I fussy cut this little blue butterfly. I have another rose here with some leaves that I cut from another one of the papers, and then I have one up here in the corner, and everything is inked with walnut stain distress ink. And then I also added a piece of really pretty white lace across the bottom. This was fussy cut from one of the pages, and it says hello friend. And then I have a chipboard piece here. And what I did was I used, on the top of this lace right here, as you can see, there's this little ruffle. And I kind of just cut that off, and I used that on the chipboard piece here, just to give it a little bit more dimension. And then I had some leftover pieces of some bling with these really cute little roses that are all glittered up. And then I used some Nuvo drops on the top. So this is the top of the box. Oh, and then I also added one of these little trinkets, which I believe is from Tim Holtz. So I added that, and that's how the box opens. So this is the top of the box. And then, of course, the sides of the box I used another one of the pattern papers, which was all just strips that I had, so I just cut them down, and then I added again the cream colored cardstock, and that goes all the way around. I did not paper the bottom because I may actually put feet on this. I haven't decided yet. So I didn't want to really waste any paper for the bottom because you really don't see the bottom. But I did decorate the inside. So when you open, I've decorated the inside of the lid with this brown and cream colored stripe on 3 sides. And then on the inside, I use this sheet, really pretty blue and white. And then you can see that on the edges I also papered that. And then on the top, because I forgot to add my little hook here to open the box, I had already put the paper down, so to cover up the brad on there, I used one of these. It's going to be hard to show you. I used one of the postage stamp cutouts just to cover that up and keep it from pulling through the box itself. So this is the box. And then, like I said, there's embellishments that go in here. So these are the embellishments I have made. And they are altered paper clips. And I made 2 sets. They're pretty much identical except for the postage stamps that are on the front of each one. They're all different, so there's actually 2 with the blue polka dot paper, 2 with the pink polka dot, and of course you've got the green floral down here, and then we have the brown and white, the cream. And then I just added lace to each one of them, and I kind of added some Nouveau drops. Let me take it out because I'm getting a glare from the light. So these are the first 2, and of course there's that one there, really pretty. And then I just added the Nouveau drops in the corner, a piece of lace, and then I curled the corners of the postage stamp. And then this one I just layered the lace and the postage stamp a little differently with the Nouveau drops on the side. And then this postage stamp is popped up. And then, of course, the backing, I used an embossing folder for my display. So those are the first 2. And then the second 2, the bottom one here, as you can see, I don't know if you can see, it was this paper here, which was really pretty. So I just layered a blue and white piece and then cut the ends, making it a flag. And then of course I have the lace at the bottom, and then my Nouveau drops on either side with my postage stamp in the middle. And then this one, again, I did another flag overlapping the main flag, and then my postage stamp on top with the lace, and again with the Nouveau drops on the side. And like I said, I made 2 sets. So these will be going in this box. So this is what I have created this month for the Graphic45 collaboration, and I want to thank you for stopping. And if for some reason you would like me to do a tutorial on this, please leave it down below, and I will try and get back to everybody that I can. And thanks for stopping, and I will see you next month. Bye.